Hello everyone, welcome back. So eventually I've received the last essence in the shoulders called Torture and Torment. If we compare the current one with the new one, Swarmspeaker on the left, swarm of bats engulfs you in a cloud of bats, continually damaging the nearby enemies. Swarm of bats' damage is increased by 18%. If we look at Torture and Torment, swarm of bats now causes small bats to circle you. When you use your primary attack, bats swoop down and bites the enemy. Swarm of bats damage is the same increase of 18%. Moving on to the training dummies, I'm going to split the screens in two shortly. One on the left will be Swarmspeaker build and the one on the right will be Torture and Torment build. I'm going to use 30 seconds intervals for comparative purposes. I have tested both builds on the dummy numerous times with a difference of about 1,000,000 DPS lower than what the final result is. I have chosen to use the highest DPS, but obviously once you're in a boss the circumstances are different and you are moving, where this you're standing still. If I talk about the rotations, I'm starting with Shroud of Night, then Swarm of Bats, then Siphon Blood, and then Skewer. As the cooldowns fall off the spells, I'm then just refreshing them. If I take a moment just to freeze the frames to do the comparisons, you can see one on the right, Torture and Torment, 19.7 million versus Swarmspeaker of 16.3. We start looking at the individuals. Shadow's Edge, 8.7 million versus 7.9. Swarm of Bats, 2.6 million versus 1.3. Shroud of Night, 2.7 versus 2. Siphon Blood, 2.4 versus 1.9. And Skewer, 359k versus 557k. Let's talk a little bit more about Swarm of Bats. You'll notice that on the Torture and Torment build, the cooldown for Swarm of Bats is 9 seconds versus 12 seconds on Swarmspeaker, and it's quite interesting that the damage output is doubled. If you're interested in the build, I will leave a link in the description. It's the Swarmspeaker build, but you can just change the essence to Torture and Torment. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing for more videos, hit that like button, and of course leave a comment below for any improvements. Thank you.